it's time for my 2026 Marvel Contest Champions account tour. Because I did this, actually, no, I did like a post last year, and I was able to find it, and well, I actually nearly doubled my account rating because I think the last year it was like at 3 point something, like 3.5 million rating or something like that. My account, um, it's yeah, 7.2 now, which I know is not the biggest account in game, obviously, but it's a big jump, which just, I think it just goes to show like just like the sort of like power creep in accounts in this game over 2025. Um, and yeah, there we go. There's my top champions. We've got Serpent, we've got Valk, we've got Hulkling, and we've got Thing. All of these are rank 4, and of course Sig 200 as my jacket clatters against my radiator. And then, for those of you who care about relics, there we are. I mean, all my 7-star relics, apart from the egg, are the same because I haven't got any of them duped yet. And then the only one I really, really cared about getting up was 4 relic because I like Adam Warlock. I'm also still in Covert Action Team. I'm pretty sure I've been in this alliance since I came back to this game, which is nuts. I've been there for a very, very long time. Great, very, very chill alliance, I would say, definitely. We push in war sometimes, and definitely we always do raids, and I think I'm one of few that does enjoy Colosseum in my account. I know a lot of people in my alliance are not the biggest fan of the solo, but we do push in the alliance Colosseum as well for the past 2 times that has run. And now I'll skip over the content side because let's be honest, everyone fucking cares about the who you got up at rank 4, and in some cases rank 5 and rank 3s. But yeah, Acts 1 to 6, I'm slowly working my way through actually getting this all done. Now that it's been nerfed, and I couldn't be bothered to do it now, but we get some Titan shards in here, and all that jazz, and then all that. So I will get that done slowly. And then, obviously, I'm all up to date with most of the current stuff. Acts 8 and 9 are done. Which, by the way, I think Act 9.4 is coming in April. They announced on the live stream. And then, yeah, I've only done one path in all chapters of Act 7. For those who fucking care. And then when it comes to special quests? Yeah. Not done Grandmaster Gauntlet. I have done Deathless Mausoleum to get Thanos. Can't be able to do Wheel of Fate. I've done Epoch of Pain. I don't care to do it. Eternity of Pain. Done I think I've got 3 paths left in Acropolis, and then Abyss and Labyrinth haven't done. Obviously, I've done Road to Labyrinth and Realm of Legends, and then Act 7 and Act 8 Crucible I've done on the hardest difficulty. So that's basically and also I haven't done any of the variants either. So let's go to what people care about, and that is the actual champions that I use. But we're going to start off with the 1-stars, all of which I have them, but Ultron. I just wish that these weren't the pre-nerf champions. For example, Juggernaut, 1-star Juggernaut doesn't function how every other Juggernaut functions. Same thing with Hulk. And the best one up there, apart from Steve, the symbiote is Stark Spidey. So yeah, and then the 2-stars. I know some people collect the 2-stars. I mean, I don't mind collecting them. I mean, I've got all of the symbiotes and all that with the Valwyn the Meaning Crystal. I'm pretty sure I've got all of them. We don't want to look at the 2-star Diablo, and then, or do I? Because I swear I just said I missed one. I did not get the Cosmic Anti-Venom, Anti-Venomoid. That's a massive shame. But yeah, these will just collect, whenever we get those collect crystals in the arena, that's where I get most of these things. I'm sure most people are probably the same. So yeah, there's that. And then we move on to the 3-stars. Now, some of these have been ranked up for those Realm of Legends Karina challenges, such as like Aegon, Nimrod, and what was the other one I ranked up? I think pretty sure I ranked up Gilly 2992. Yeah. And then some of these I took up just because I liked them at the time, like Lady Deathstrike. I mean, I still love Lady Deathstrike. But yeah, there's my 3-stars. I'm sure if I could, I would bother ranking these up, but I don't bother to. Similar with 4-stars, but this is where I get into the certain champions where I actually do have fond memories of them, like Stark Spidey, Ghost Rider, and Blade. I wish that synergy would come back, man. Like, I know Ghost Rider's getting a buff. We just need a tweak to Blade. And then we can have the Holy Trinity back. Like, that Trinity dominated. It was like 2017, 2018 that came about. And also, Doom, because I didn't get the 5-star one for ages. And yeah, and then, Magic as well, who is getting reworked as well. And then we get into the 5-stars. This is where we get, some more stuff. I mean, Namor I took up for a specific reason. Clairvoyance coming as a 7-star, which I'm actually kind of excited about because although it's coming through the Valentine's box event that they're doing. So yeah, 7-star Clairvoyance coming. Do like Clairvoyant. Carnage is up there for some random quest or event that we had to do. And then, Stark Spider I took up for the Legacy Kang quest that we had to do to get, was it a Deathless King group piece? And then, yeah, some of these were ranked up before 6-stars were kind of getting more prominent. And so, yeah, I mean, I haven't even taken up 5-star Quake to rank 5 yet because who uses 5-stars these days? And then again, who uses Quake as well? Because, well, I mean, I know they said she'd be broken if even as 6-star she'd be broken. But then we get into some of these 7-stars. Obviously, Doom's at the top there. Yelena. Some of these I have taken up because I still don't have the 7-star versions, like Bullseye. I still don't have Bullseye. I took up Spider-Woman before I got her. Same thing with Enchantress. Silk as well. Even though I do have Silk, but I still need my 7-star Silk duped. But that's a topic for later in this video. And then, yeah, some of the, the idols I've taken up, like Lumatrix, I do need to get the others up as well, because I don't have them as a 7-star, and they won't be coming out as a... I think they're coming out as a 7 in the basic pool, like after like a year, when they've been out. So Lumatrix should be out in a couple of months' time, I do believe. So yeah, those are my 6-stars. But now we get into the heavy hitters, these 7-stars, and I'm gonna start with the rank 4s, of which I have 17, and I can do 18. I just need to get some more tier 3 alpha, because that is a thing that I need in a little bit more abundance, is definitely tier 3 alpha. But obviously, we've all seen, Serpent, Valk, Hulkling, and Thing up in my profile. Serpent, bullshit defender, but I do like him on attack. Valkyrie, she is my favourite champion in this game. And even though she's still currently bugged, same thing with Hulkling, she's doing work in the invade meta right now, because I'm being very, very slow in my road to the Gladiator circuit, because after the past 2 seasons of Battlegrounds, I'm a little bit BG's out at the moment. And then Thing, I have him up because whenever I throw him down for for defense, he does trip people up sometimes. And yeah, and also in the invade meta right now, he's probably the best defender in an invade right now, in my opinion. He's been very problematic. And then we got after Thing, we got Ironheart. I'm a big Ironheart enjoyer. The only time in any sort of media where Ironheart is a good character is in this game, because no one likes him in the comic books, and the TV show, I watched like 2 episodes of that. Actually, I watched like 1.5. I got halfway through episode 2, and I was just like, I can't. No, I'm not enjoying this. I'm going to stop. But yeah, Ironheart, criminally underrated. I think she is sorely underrated. I use her in Alliance War still all the time, and even in BGs, she is very, very good. Then we got Adam Warlock, who is going to be part of the first batch of Ascensions. So as soon as I can get an Ascended Adam Warlock, yes. He was my first rank 4 7-star, so I'm very much looking forward to getting him up via Ascension. And he can do a fair amount of fights, especially, that stasis pod is a great safety net as well. I can't really go wrong with Adam Warlock, really. I absolutely love him. Jean Grey, my favourite champion of 2025. She's so good. She is so good. Offense, defense, she can do it, and she's a great damage dealer as well. Kindred, reason I took him up is because Kabam, we need more Mystic defenders, and I don't think Ghost Rider is going to be that defensive based. But Kindred, aside from, actually, I'm trying to think of like another like potent, just purely offensive, because Nico's a 2-way. I mean, Sasquatch back in the day was a really, really good defender. But you don't see much Mystic defense. That is either because we hardly see Mystic defenders these days, or the Science class is just getting that good with attackers. Excuse me. Then we've got Lizard. I do enjoy Lizard. He was my most wanted champion to come to the game. Is he as good as I thought he was going to be? No. But does that mean he's bad? No. And I still enjoy using him. He just requires that little bit of RNG to get those ruptures for the big burst of damage. Then we've got Spider-Ham, my favourite Power Sting champion of the game. I'm sorry Spider-Woman doesn't even come close. He's just fun. And RIP Porkgrind. I wish Porkgrind had won, but I'm still happy that Age of Apocalypse Colossus is coming to the game. Hopefully do something fun with him. Then we've got Mr. Sinister, one of the more harder to access 7-stars. Obviously he's in the base pool now, but he is just great survivability, really. And that's why I took him up to rank 4. And like, I sometimes even forget I took him up to rank 4. And I was like, oh yeah, I've got this guy at rank 4. Because he's just that good. Even at rank 3, he was that good. What we got next? Then we got Nico. I mean, even though that Clairvoyant's coming as a 7-star, I still think Nico is going to be Queen of Buff Immunity. And yeah, again, great 2-way champion. Probably the best Mystic champion of the game at the moment, I'd say, probably as well. Probably Pavita Pavaka comes close. I can't really think of anybody else, really. I mean, see what happens when it gets to the rank 3 7-stars that I've got as well. And then we got Carolina Dean, my most recent rank 4. Do I really need to say a lot? It's Carolina Dean. She's probably one of the best cosmics to deal with most modern techs at the moment. I mean, we've got Arnim Zola, obviously the buffed Red Skull, she does very, very well. And I like her playstyle as well. She's got a very, very fun playstyle. Yelena, I took up primarily for the invade meta. Let's be honest, I have used her a couple of times on offense. Does she blow me away? No, but she can get the job done. Obviously, she's used primarily as a defender with the safeguard, unless the opponent is using a mutant that has Daunted. And then Captain Britain, who is becoming more accessible, but I was very happy with Captain Britain because I got her for free when a lot of people paid money to get her, so no complaints from me there, which I will drink to. And then we've got Okoye, just one of the best attackers in general at the moment, in my opinion. If you can bleed and shock the opponent, they're dead. And she can do. She's just a great damage dealer, really. I was gonna say she would. She does this fight specifically very well. But let's be honest, she's definitely a generalist attacker, definitely. And then we have Arnim Zola as well, because he is not the most annoying defender anymore. He's one of those defenders that is annoying to fight, but he's not complete BS to fight. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm very happy with all the rank 4s that I've done thus far. Most of these came from the Banquet event. Who did I take up during Banquet? Valk, Hulkling, I took up Jean Grey, Lizard I did, Captain Britain as well. And then after the rewards payout, I did Thing as well. So that's like 5 right there. So yeah, the Banquet event helped my account a lot. It definitely did with those Jubilant Crystals. The only thing I would say, I just wish Valkyrie was first appearance. That's the only thing else I wanted from that event, was a first appearance Valkyrie. But I'm happy that I got Valkyrie anyway. Now we move on to the rank 3s. Some of these I do want to take up to rank 4. Korg's going to be one of them. Because he is going to be ascendable and he's getting buffed as well to make him... Well, we'll see what he is like on attack, but he will be getting, I think, bleed vulnerability and instant bleeds on his special 1, if I remember correctly. Carl, it was, when rank 4s were first becoming a thing, Carl was up there, but, the last few BG's metas have not been kind to him. I know for Invade he's pretty good at the moment, but yeah, Carl, he's not been dealt the best hand at the moment when it just comes to the meta of the game in general. Onslaught, he's obviously very, very good, but he's a prestige fiend as well. Again, Hood's one of those ones I would think about taking to rank 4 earlier on, but not so much necessarily. Still does a good job at rank 3. Shuri was one of my first rank 3s. But I'm more happy content keeping a rank 3. Bastion's probably a candidate for rank 4. I'm a big fan of Bastion. Kingpin's definitely one. Kushala's one. I'm really, really tempted to do. High Evo, purely for prestige. Red Skull, again, not so much. Dazzler, if mutants were still using prowess and not daunted, I would. Jack's an interesting one. He's one of my more recent ones to take to rank 3. Mainly because at the time I'd taken up Jean Grey and I'd taken up Captain Britain. I thought, just in case, those don't start getting banned, I'll take up a tech, and I chose Jack. I don't really regret it. The reason Silver Sable is up there is because I said to my girlfriend when I was around her house, I was like, look, I've got one of these rank 3 gems expiring. Pick someone to take to rank 3. And she chose Silver Sable. Have I used her a lot? Not at the moment. Most I used her was for one of those Epoch of Pain paths with like debuffs, and that was the way you do damage to the opponents on that path. She might get some use if there's a BG meta that amplifies her shock damage or something like that. Shocker's another one to take to rank 4, because it's Shocker and he does a lot of damage with his heavies when you get his charges up. Cassandra Nova, in, Summoner's Fest, in the Battle Realm Brawl, she just saw a lot of play. And I think that opened her lives to a lot of people. I did like her playstyle anyway. And she's one of those, I think she's definitely one of those champions that goes under the radar with how good she really is. So I am considering taking Cassandra to rank 3, but then again, I've already got 3 mutants at rank 4, so might hold on off a little bit. Enchantress, defensive, moving on. Iceman, probably my second favourite champion in the game. I'm a big fan of Iceman, and I was happy that I got him. Did I get him through that last year's Valentine's event? I think I did. And then Hitmonkey, he's another one that's going to be ascendable. So definitely a rank 4 candidate, definitely. Sasquatch, again, another champion that's going to be ascendable. I hope he makes a comeback because he's just one of those beefy defenders. But now it's more focused on, the defenders are beefy, but they do have utility defensively to get around. So yeah. And then Black Cat, I'm a big fan of Black Cat as well. And I would think about rank 4, but at the moment she's still doing a good job at rank 3. And then we've got my only unawakened rank 3s. Spider-Woman, Photon, Deathless Thanos, and Silk. And whoever I awaken first, out of Spider-Woman, Photon, and Silk, they will be going to rank 4, because Spider-Woman, even after her nerf, she's still really, really good. And then Photon, I'm really, really annoyed. She's really, really annoying in this invade meta at the moment. And I ban her pretty much all the time. And then Deathless Thanos. It's Deathless Thanos. I'm so glad we've got a really, really good playable Thanos in game now, and he's good. And then Silk, I'm a big fan of Silk. I haven't used it a ton recently, but yeah, I still enjoy using Silk very, very much. And then if we go into the other ones, I wouldn't mind getting... Who do I want to take up here at the top of my head? If they finally fix Titania, I would. If I get Pav duped, he's going up. Lady Deathstrike's getting a buff, so see how that goes, and she'll probably go up. Jugs will be going up. I wouldn't mind getting Count up. Hype. I wouldn't mind Hype going up. If I can dupe Longshot, he'll be going up. Same thing with Sentinel, need to get him duped. Who else? Black Panther Civil War. Now that I've got him duped, he will be going up. Definitely, because that burst damage, I've seen a lot of Black Panther Civil War gameplay recently, and I want in. And going down further, Scream, I'm a big fan of Scream as well, so she'll probably go up at some point. If I can get Stealth Spidey duped, he'll be going up. And then, obviously, I have got first appearance Rhino, and he will be going up as well, because I think he's going to be an annoying... he's definitely going to be an annoying science defender. So yeah, that is my roster as of January the 31st. No, yes, January 31st, 2026. So hope you enjoy this video, because I've been yapping on for long enough. Just going over my account. So if you like this video, feel free to like it, and dislike it if you disliked it. If you like this video, check out some of my other content. If you like my other content, feel free to turn that red subscribe button to grey, and I shall see you all in the next one. Goodbye.